Howdy folks, and I hope your homemade ramps are sturdy wherever you are in collecting land. And welcome back to the channel for another unboxing and review. But no 1/6 scale action figure or quarter scale statue today, no. Instead, we are taking a trip down memory lane to nostalgic toyland with a modern reimagining of that classic 70s toy, the Evel Knieval Stunt cycle, brought to us by California Creations. But before we dive in, I'd like to send a Wembley arena size shout out to everyone who supported the channel. And please drop a like and hype on this video as it helps other people find Go Figure. And if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button and bell notification icon so you don't miss any of the action figure, statue, toy and game related goodness that we've got coming up. So, originally released way back in 1973 by Ideal, this flywheel-powered hand-cranked stunt machine was made so every kid could recreate the jumps and the falls of the world's most famous stunt driver, Mr. Evel Knieval. If you're of a certain age, this is just what kids of all ages needed. The line went on to spawn scramble vans, Skull Canyon playsets, choppers, dragsters, and a boatload of other stuff as well that meant the toy line in the long run went on to claim something like $125 million in its runtime. Quite astounding for the time. So California Creations have lovingly recreated not only the original but this 50th anniversary edition to celebrate Evel's legendary jump of 13 buses at Wembley Stadium on May the 26th, 1975. Some say it was bike issues, some say Evel knew he couldn't make it but did it anyway. Either way, Evel Knieval ended the day with a broken pelvis, a broken hand, and several compressed vertebrae for his trouble. A young Mr. Go Figure does remember that day all too well. But enough of my Knieval ramblings, onto the box. Let's stop it from spinning and have a quick look at it. And I've got to say, I like the packaging that California Creations have given us here. Now, front cover's done in this blue. Now, Evel wore a slightly different coloured outfit for the Wembley jump. Normally his outfit was white with these red stars on it, but he decided to go blue, and that's reflected in the box here. It's super shiny, super high gloss, nice high stock card. You've got the stars across the front there and a picture of stylized picture of Evel jumping through. It says Evel across the front there with the wings on. 75 to 2025 there. 50th anniversary stunt cycle, May 26, 1975, Wembley Stadium. And those stars are continued across the bottom. On this side, we have a picture of Evel himself taking that fateful tumble at the beginning of the landing ramp there. On the other side, you've got a shot of Evel stood up there. Loving this blue scale that they've used here. Really nice shot there. On the top, it says Evel Knieval. On the bottom, you've got all the usual credits and warnings there. Don't over-rev this bike, or it might disappear into your neighbour's garden. And on the back, you've got a Union Jack at the back there. It says Stunt Cycle there. There's a brief breakdown of the details of the jump itself. If you're wanting to read that, please hit pause. And we've got this shot of Evel in full flight across the single-decker buses there. So that's the packaging, and very nice it is too. Let's shift this turntable out the way and let's open this box up. Brand new this, literally just come through the door. So this is the first time I've seen it. So you open up the box. There are other boxes inside. You've got this one white box. I'm going to assume that's the figure. Here's a nice pleasant surprise. You also get a reproduction of the poster used to advertise the event at Wembley. Nice inclusion, that one. And actually, probably worth mentioning at this point as well, big shout out to Mike over at Evel Knieval Stunt Cycles Toys, or is it Jackie in the Pink? They're two eBay pages, and I picked this up from Mike. And Mike was also kind enough to include this print, this signed print of Evel himself. Cracking photo, that. So thanks a lot, Mike, for that. And as I mentioned, there'll be links to his eBay pages in the description below. So that's box number one. You also get the let's get them all out here. What else? That's that box empty. This is the stand, I am assuming. There's the all-important rev section. Yeah, and I'm assuming this is going to be the bike and the figure over here. So, without further ado, let's get all these pieces out. Let's get Evel constructed and take a close-up look at him. Okay folks, so here's Evel, and I gotta say, Mr. Go Figure, I hope you're feeling this at home. I was overcome by a wave of nostalgia when I opened this box and got this out. Just stepping back into the 70s and my childhood, seeing this again. But yeah, what do you get in the box? Well, we saw most of it. Obviously you get Evel himself. We'll have a quick look at him. You get the bike. Let's take a quick look at, we'll just put this on the wonderful kickstand that it's got here and put it to one side. And of course you get the Energizer, the revving machine, whatever you want to call it. Comes as two pieces of plastic, snap fit with this handle, dead simple. You just slot it straight into the hole, push it down to make sure it's in place, and the job's a good one. It varies slightly from the original handle, which was a red plastic, but apart from that, pretty much identical, and the stickers are slightly different. You've got this 50th anniversary sticker here on the base. You've got the replicated on this side as well, and you've got this sticker on the little runway itself there, another 50th anniversary sticker. But yeah, people who know this toy will know how this thing works. You simply spin this handle here, which turns this cock here, which revs this motorbike here, and as soon as you stop turning this handle, away Evel goes to destiny and beyond. So that's the Energizer itself. Let's have a quick look at Evel, and this is just as I remember this figure. Obviously, there's a slight difference here in the colour of the outfit to reflect that Wembley outfit. It's not the white as we mentioned before, but yeah, you've got this lovely replication of the blue suit itself, all done in super shiny satin material. Stitch works really good. Yeah, head sculpt. We won't talk about the head sculpt. This is a toy from the 70s, and they've captured that here beautifully. I think, yeah, this just reminds me so much of the original. I think they've captured the likeness to the original beautifully. The body itself is made out of the same sort of, it's like a soft rubber, almost plastic, well, a medium rubber plastic, which gives you that flexibility, so you can get him in all those amazing positions on the bike there. You can, and we're going to do some of those positions actually. I can't. There's the Jesus, there's the 1 foot, there's the headstand on the handlebars, all that great stuff that we did as kids. But the outfit, yeah, absolutely excellent. Yeah, it's not the best stitch work in the world, but what the hell? It just captures the spirit of the original beautifully. You've got that wonderful high collar there, and overall, yeah, just a great little Evel figure. And obviously comes replete with helmet. This one's a bit sticky because I think it's got transfers on it. Might need to dry out a little bit, but yeah, you've got the helmet as well, which just looks absolutely on point, and pretty much a dead ringer for the original. So that's Evel, that's the Energizer. Let's take a quick look at the bike itself. Now, obviously, with it being the Wembley edition here, he had a paint job. Evel had a paint job on the bike itself, and it wasn't the usual white and chrome. What we got was this black and gold version, and yeah, California Creations have captured that really nicely. Super high gloss, gold paint apps there, and the black as well. It's got some heft to it, this, because obviously it's got the whole revving mechanism in there, and obviously that winds up as you rev it, and then it releases. Experts would say that you need to oil this back wheel at least after every 6th jump. Apparently, that's the industry standard. Apparently, but yeah, a bit of oil on there to keep it nice and loose, so you can achieve all those mad jumps. It's got that front suspension that the original had as well, and that will be tested on landing. And on the front there, you've got the Evel Knieval sticker, and just overall, yeah, I think this is a great little representation of the original. And obviously, you've got that little flap at the back there, so you can hook his feet underneath there for all those amazing stunts that we saw with these as youngsters. So that's the bike. Yeah, as I mentioned before, yeah, dead simple, the operation. Oh yeah, you also, I forgot to mention there, you also get some stickers. You get some stickers for the petrol tank, and some stickers for the side as well. We'll put those on before we call it a day on Evel. You simply slot the bike in there, and there is already some grease on my hands from that rear wheel, so that's good to see. It's already greased up. Yeah, so you simply slot the bike into those 2 pegs there, get Evel on the bike, give it a rev, let it go. Always start slowly on the revs with this thing. Don't go in hell for leather. Start slowly, build up. Once you've got it going as fast as you'd like it to, simply stop spinning it and away Evel goes. Now, I was going to demonstrate this because what is an Evel Knieval stunt cycle without some stunts? But unfortunately, I don't have room indoors, and outside, or at least in the UK, it's been raining for what feels like about 6 months. So everything is about 3 foot deep in mud, and I really don't want to get any mud on Evel at this stage. So unfortunately, and I can hear the collective sigh of sadness, we won't be having a demonstration of how this works. But cast your mind back to a child, and maybe Mr. Go Figure will do another video and go outside and build some ramps out of bricks and cardboard. But there you have it, folks. That's Californian Creations' take on Evel Knieval. What are your thoughts on this particular piece? Did you have this as a child? Did you have hours of endless fun the same way Mr. Go Figure did? The only problem now Mr. Go Figure's got is he's going to have to go all in, and I'm going to have to get the original white and red version as well just to match this. I've started in a rabbit hole, and now I can't get out of it. But yeah, what's your take on this? Are you like Mr. Go Figure? Are you old enough? Are you of a certain vintage where you can remember the fun that was to be had with this piece? If so, please drop a comment in the comment section below. What have we got coming up on the channel? Well, there's a raft of 1/6 scale figures coming in from the likes of Hot Toys, Susu Toys, Caustic Plastic X06, Iconic Studios, the list goes on. We've got quarter scale statues, we've got more classic memorabilia, just more of everything. So as I mentioned at the top there, be sure to hit that subscribe button and bell notification icon so you're not missing anything. I suppose all that remains for me to say is a massive thank you for watching as always. From myself and from Evel Knieval, we will have a mini showcase at the end of this, because it wouldn't feel right without putting him in some poses on this bike. And until next time on the channel, a massive thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves and happy collecting.